Welcome.
Hello. Hey.
Thank you so much for coming down.
You're welcome.
How are you?
I'm very well. You know, I saw some cows on the way down.
Did you?
A little moo.
I was going to say, did you move at them?
Yeah, I gave a little moo.
You got to move the cows. You know, cows like jazz music.
Do they?
Yeah, apparently.
I never knew that.
Yeah. This is mad. I was talking about goats like a couple episodes ago.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. You ever played jazz music to them?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Might have to try it.
I'll try it.
Yeah, do it.
So, talk to me. Who is Ricky Vintage? Where did it all start?
Ricky Vintage. Ricky Vintage started in Birmingham, and that was where I started my music career. I came to Birmingham. I was going through things in my life. I got here and then started building my career and selling CDs. So I went to the city centre, put all the songs. I only had 5 songs at the time, and I went up there selling my CDs and then built up my fan base for the last 3-4 years.
Yeah. So where were you living before?
I was in London, West London.
Yeah. Nice. What kind of I don't know, I've lost the word. Influences did living in London have on your music now?
Big time. I listened to Young Teflon, Blade Brown. I grew up around other artists like Mega 12, Screwface, Chipmunk used to come to our studio and certain things. So I've always been influenced by that kind of stuff. Dot Rotten as well, and yeah.
So you've done a lot of festivals. What is it like performing at a festival?
Mad, because you got the floor shaking on the stage. Yeah, and then you got the backstage part as well, and you got the passes. So it's like a next level up. You know what I mean? So, and performing on the stage like Simmerdown, or even when I get to wireless, I'm gonna get to wireless. Trust me. But them kind of stages is bigger crowds. So I like performing with live bands. Yeah. So I'm trying to get more into that now.
Oh yeah. What was the first festival that you did?
Oh, the first one, Six Towns Carnival. Yeah. Up in Stoke. So that was the first one that I'd done. That was 2 days before Simmerdown last year. Yeah. So I've only done festivals since last year to this year. Yeah. So yeah.
What was it like stepping out onto a festival stage for the first time? Like any nerves, any pre-show rituals?
Yes, big nerves. But I had my friend with me at the time, and I'd done certain breathing techniques, and I rehearsed 6 weeks before the event. So it gave me enough time for my brain to remember what I had to do. Yeah. So I didn't have to go on stage and think about it. I just had to flow with the moment. Yeah.
Did you find that quite easy then, just flowing with it on stage, or do you ever get in your head about it?
I do get in my head sometimes, but I just lock in now. Yeah. After doing it after so many times, you start to just lock in. Yeah. And when you lock in, you're just doing what you have to do. You do what you love doing. Yeah.
Is there any certain ways that you get over that being in your head?
Yes. Breathing techniques. There's another thing when for your lips you go. So just to get my mouth out, I'll go over my lyrics and I'll take 5-10 minutes out away from the event, just to kind of not be fully focused into the event and then come back into it.
That's sick. It's nice that you got a couple of different ways to get over it, and really ground yourself and be in that kind of moment. It's good. It's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
So you do a lot. Artist, poet, songwriter, leader. What came first?
Leader.
Yeah. How were you leading?
I think when I first came to Birmingham, I came here in 2017, and I done an event called Fire Night, and that's where I met Trappy, D Green, a whole lot of other artists, Little Tay as well, and I brought them all to that event. And that was the best thing that I done, because some of them was the first time that they've performed. Yeah. And to have all of them in one room at that time, I didn't realize how big it is until now. Yeah. When they're all kind of in their positions. Now, So yeah.
No. So what would you say is the biggest difference in being a poet and doing the songwriting and being an artist within yourself as well? Because obviously you do songwriting for
EMI.
Yeah, that's the one. What's the difference writing for yourself compared to writing to somebody else?
When I'm writing for myself, I can talk about my emotions, how I'm feeling, and go back to certain stages in my life. Whereas writing for somebody else, there's an agenda to it. Yeah. They've got certain topics, criterias, certain words that they want in it, a certain rhythm or flow. Yeah. And you're writing towards that artist's niche, let's say. So that's a big difference, but it's a good learning curve because I'm writing songs that I would not normally write if it was just me. Yeah. So yeah.
What's easier to do?
Write my own songs. Yeah. Yeah, write my own songs is a lot easier. But I enjoy writing for other artists. Yeah. Especially being in the studio with them, catching a vibe, and I'm just an upbeat person.
Yeah,
in general.
yeah. Well, I noticed that when I came to meet you outside, you're like, Tommy!
Yes!
No, you are. You're so full of like energy and passion, and like I can imagine that really translates well on stage as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, being that guy, you know, you're not just stood like on stage like it's really quiet. You like you are that energy. Like, do you feel that a lot from like the audience and stuff like that?
Yeah, I bounce off the audience.
Yeah.
Like, you know, even if it's not a good audience and they're not relating to what I'm saying, I'll go back to certain old school rhythms like the roof is on
Fire.
and
Yeah.
and that's the
I was gonna cry if I got that wrong then.
I know.
Yeah,
it
no,
would
that
have
would
been a
have.
moment.
I'd have actually cried. Embarrassing.
Okay.
The thing with me that I don't know much about music, so like,
Okay.
yeah.
What did you always want to be?
Oh my god, I'm being asked a question. I always wanted to be a lawyer.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, for crime?
Yeah, I wanted to be a criminal law.
Did you ever study it or anything?
No.
No?
And then I just ended up here.
Why a lawyer?
I don't know. I just always wanted to do. I think I'm good at arguing, but in like a controlled environment.
Okay.
So like, yeah.
Okay, let's do rock, paper, scissors then. Let's see who wins. Rock, paper, scissors, shoe. Rock, paper, scissors, shoe. Rock, paper, scissors. No!
That's it again, madam.
That's it.
You're an idiot.
Go for it. Go for it.
So you've performed at the Commonwealth Games.
Yes.
And then obviously many other festivals.
Mhm.
How does that impact you as a person?
The Commonwealth, that was a big opener to my career,
Yeah.
you know, because a lady called Alex Carr, which shout out Alex Carr, and shout out Alex Carr, because she worked for a company called B Music,
Yeah.
and she met me on the streets when selling my CDs, and then she introduced me to a couple of people and said, okay, would you like to perform? And I said, yeah, why not? So I went up there, did some poetry, and it went well. And then from that, I started meeting other organizations. And it just kind of led off from there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, with the selling CDs by hand, you did 30,000 sales. That is an insane. Was that all by hand? Yeah.
Yeah, all by hand.
That is insane
Yeah.
numbers. Like,
Yeah, me and my card machine. It took
literally.
3 years. You know, that's 10,000 CDs a year.
That's still a
So-
lot of CDs. Like, bro, that's insane.
I shocked myself. You
How
know?
did you like feel like just being out there with your card machine and your CDs, being like, buy my stuff, man?
You know what? When I was in London, I was doing a whole lot of other things. You know, so I was already on the road, kind of doing certain things. So I just kind of transferred that skill into the CD game.
Yeah.
So it was kind of nice to kind of still communicate with people and then meet different kind of people. I've met so much amazing people over my years from different backgrounds. You know, I don't judge nobody, and I love them all for who they are, whether they supported me or not. They took the time out to even listen to me and get to know me. And some of them I still chat to till today.
And so you
So-
met some pretty big people. You co-wrote Spirit, which I was
Yes.
What was that like?
That was mad. That was a mad situation. It was at ELBstories in West London. So Tobes is the producer at TSB. And I went down there with him. He was in the studio session, and that just came out spontaneously. But they finessed me. They gave me £500 at the time for the song to get me off it, you know, and then the song went #1.
Yeah.
You understand?
Big tune. It's
So
a big tune.
now they're all kind of getting paid from it. I still feel hurt inside me. But
you got credits on that song, man. Like
no,
I mean,
no, they gave me £500 and that was it.
And that was it. No
And
credits.
That was it. I didn't come there to do the music thing.
Oh.
I wasn't doing songwriting back then.
Yeah,
It was just me. I know these people. We're friends. We're chilling. As we're in the studio now, the Tobes has made the beat, and I'm just rapping and saying, "You got my mind on my heart and my hand on my spirit," and I'm thinking, "Oh, this sounds good." Then he's come in, and then he's like, "All right," and then they've remixed, taken certain words, and then they've put it to how they wanted it to be. And then his manager said, "Okay, at the end of it, we'll give you some money." And at the time, I didn't know nothing about music. Don't know about credits, royalties, or publishing. I didn't know nothing about it. So I was happy to get £500 at the time.
Whereas now, hindsight's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And it's a learning curve.
Yeah.
Because it triggered a little flame inside me to do something for myself.
Yeah.
And say, if I can write a song like that, you can only imagine how I can write other songs.
Yeah.
You know, so it was the start of my career.
No, literally.
Mm.
Going from the start of your career to where you are now, what's next for you?
Next, I'm doing an event in Birmingham Museum. So I don't think it's never been done before. I don't think there's an artist or a poet or anyone that's had an actual event in the museum.
Yeah.
So I've got a 15-minute live set inside the museum. It's a video. And then I've got the councillor, Ken Wood, coming down. Shout out Ken Wood. He's amazing. Councillor. I think he should still be Lord Mayor, but we've changed now.
Yeah.
And I've got Ayan Modan, Ryan Sinclair, and only 50 people gonna come down. We're gonna have a Q&A after the video.
Yeah.
So that's
You
my
better get me in for that. I want to do that.
Come on, definitely. Tickets are out next week, so make sure you lock in, guys.
Sorted.
Yeah.
Any new music? Any
Yes.
going on?
Yes. I got a few things coming out actually. I've got my third mixtape that I'm working on at the moment, and the rest of it I'm gonna kind of leave to when it comes out. But at the present moment, I'm just working on my craft and kind of perfecting what I do because my career's starting to slowly change. Yeah. So yeah.
As you should, man. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Come on.
I do appreciate it. You have been absolutely incredible.
Come on.
Where can everybody find you?
Lock in now on Instagram or TikTok at RickyVintage0121. Same on both TikTok and Instagram. And comment and hit me up, man. Let's collab. Ricky!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.